What's up, guys? All 10 of you, because that's all of you. Oh, 11. Just kidding. 11 of you. Burnout Box episode 39, because I remembered. I didn't even look at the thing.
You are like...
I'm on it. Really, it's amazing how after doing this for almost 40 weeks, I can almost keep track. Anywho.
That's how long it takes to grow a baby.
39 weeks? 40 weeks? To grow a baby?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a horribly inefficient design. You can do a race car in like 2.
Yeah, I did the PRI car in 14 days.
Yeah, exactly. That's inefficient. Anywho.
Justin Forrest, Donnie and I really appreciate your comment about the music because we had some terrible music.
There was a dark time. Way back when.
And we were sad.
Not many remember when me and Justin did this show. And the opening music honestly put you to sleep. You were in like an elevator, and not in an elevator in like the Hilton. It was more like a Quality Inn type elevator music thing.
Do Quality Inns usually have elevators? Or are they usually one story?
Yeah, you're right. Well, some of them are doubles, but it wasn't good. But then, yeah, me and Rebecca basically had to like beg Chris, like put something good on, and finally, like he was like, okay, this is the best I can do, and we're okay with it.
Yeah, we wanted some trap music.
But all right, what are we? Do I still have Girl Scout? Okay, didn't know if I had Girl Scout cookies up there still. I had to check. All right, what are we arguing about? Let's start off the arguing.
We should start with the argument and just switch it up
people can chime in on our arguing. So what are we arguing about? How do you feel about Mountain Dew?
I've never actually like had a full Mountain Dew because I don't like the way that it tastes.
What do you not like about it?
It just doesn't taste good to me.
In what way? What are you drinking that looks like I puked it up earlier?
It's an iced green. I wish I could remember what you called it in the drive-thru.
I think I called it a mocha.
No, you called it a macho.
Ah.
That's a green matcha.
A macho. I do call it a macho. Justin said hi, Bab.
E.
Bab?
And then E.
No, I'm not counting as E. He added it too late. Those are 2 separate counts.
Bab E.
Hi, Juz. Hey, JP, how are you?
What's up, JP?
I know you wanted to see the car while we were up there, but we had to get home.
So when Justin said, hey, babe, was he referring to me or you, by the way?
Probably you.
Oh, I'm just checking. I figured. Mike, thanks so much for the videos. Great info you're sharing. Yeah, man. Ask away anything if you want any more.
Yep. Let us know what else you'd like to see, and we will try to get it done.
Alexander from Shelby, Canada West gets a hello, y'all, plus carry. You got a special like little tidbit there.
Yep.
He always does.
He always adds in carry. He's very considerate like that.
Well, okay, JP, we're jumping right into hard questions. SCCA class sanctioning body won't let me run a VMP blower on my car for my class. What class are you trying to run? Because I used to race SCCA, so.
Yeah, give us more info. I want to know more about this. And sound but no video. Is that true?
That's great, because I'm way better looking than I sound. Well, I don't know if I am,
they said but sound but no video.
Oh. Well, yeah, no, then you're really screwed. You don't even get to look at me?
Yeah, you want to see my...
reloading the page.
Try reloading the page, Chris.
Chris is giving some IT.
Justin, we are not talking about turbo coupes.
Oh, yeah,
Stop.
We can. Turbo coupes are great.
Yeah, if you want to make 200 horsepower. Yay! What's up, Ray?
Hi, Dad.
The leaked Shelby pic is garbage? What?
Justin.
Okay, hold on. Are we talking about the quality of the quality? Okay.
Okay, fair.
But hey, we're happy to get it, which I guess we can roll right into that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Oh, and Luke says that we're back, so you get to see the amazing facial expressions.
All right. So real quick, we'll do the GT500 since you guys are already talking about it and bringing it up. Chris, you got that picture? It was
like they had their phone out there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Like that car was getting pictures taken of. But this is our first time actually seeing it. We've had renderings, we've had everything else, and it looks pretty damn close to what we've seen rendered.
Yeah, it does. It does look like the renderings.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see the
Chris Collins said, "Hey, sexy." I don't know if he's talking to me or the Mustang.
Do you know what the front grille set looks like to me?
If you say something awful, I'm going to be very upset.
So, do you know that game where you put the mouth guard in your mouth and you have to talk? Do you know what I'm talking about?
What kind of shit are you into on your weekends?
Carrie does a lot more interesting stuff than we do.
Watch, I'm going to pull it up. and you're gonna laugh when I share it.
Okay.
What's up, Dorian?
Focus RS.
Hey, Dorian. You think it looks like a Focus RS? I think it looks badass.
It looks
I want one.
great.
This is it.
Well, you're getting one.
And it's got to be mine because we are on that, but he has not abided by this cycle at all
Chris,
recently.
I'm gonna send this to you.
But I want it. I want it in black.
I
want it in lithium. I don't know.
My problems with it right now, my only problems, it's too high.
It is too high. Drop that.
I don't know if it's maybe that's just a roller that could not have engine in it.
Right.
Because the front end definitely looks like it's sitting a little
higher
bit higher.
than the back. Yeah, for sure.
But I don't.
There. You know what? When we did that, we took into account that we needed to lower the front, and we took
PRI.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you guys do?
We took everything out and just put them.
Oh yeah, it was just on the bump stop.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember this conversation. Chris, you are telling it. He was saying, "Hey, sexy" to me. That makes me happy.
I thought he was, and then I felt like I was giving you too much credit because I said that Justin was talking to you. And so
Yeah, Justin called me babe, and then
Yeah.
Chris is saying I'm sexy. All right, what did I miss any comments?
I think Justin's responding to somebody, but we'll go ahead and respond to them like verbally too.
Kristen says that game is so fun, and she's
Did
so
you
right.
see the
All right,
picture?
well, clearly
Like-
Kristen knows what game it is too. No, I didn't see the picture.
Okay, so Steven asked about can the 2.6 support 14 to 1600 horsepower. Justin said yes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go ahead and expound on that further. Yeah, it can. We are building my car for Ultra Street. 100 horsepower, and we do not expect to be all out at that point.
There are so many. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna go right back to that and
Yes,
repeat it.
yeah.
Can you put that picture back up? Because there's a lot of thoughts that come to my head, and I'm gonna need to process those and then expand on what I'm thinking.
I feel like that happened to me when I got my braces.
That is what happens to you when you get your braces. But that also could have many jokes made that would probably get us kicked off YouTube. Like, wowzer. How often do you play that game, Carrie?
I've never
never
actually
played that game.
played it, but there's many videos of people
Oh
playing.
my god, so you watch videos of the people playing it.
No, please don't.
It's supposed to be really funny.
I'm not doing that.
Oh my god.
But okay, back to horsepower capabilities of the 2650.
Yeah.
Your car?
We're building it for Ultra Street, and we're expecting it to. Those cars make 12 to 1400 horsepower,
Oh, God,
and
that's
I don't
funny.
expect that we're going to be all done. So, yep, it will. It'll support it. It has great airflow and adiabatic efficiency.
Heck yeah. Oh man, Matt Coates just got me my first happy birthday, I think.
Yeah.
Where's a first time? All right, I gotta address everyone's comment as we're
let's
going.
go in order.
Mac, first time viewer, go Eagles and Fords. Eagles.
What did the Eagles do? I'm a car person. I don't know sports. You know that.
Football.
Okay. I'm a car person.
I'm a car person. I still know what earrings are.
What does that have? I
It's
know
not
what earrings
related
are
to
too.
cars at all, but I still know. Oh man, I just feel like my mic's on the
I
outside
have
of my
some
shirt. I'm
comments over here.
ghetto-tastic.
I have some comments and such over here on YouTube. If we can grab them real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Bobby Smith says hello,
What up?
and it's just a V6 says I actually made it live to 1.
It's just a V6.
So yep. Slab Shack says Ford is going to use Mahindra engines in India and taking partnership with Volkswagen for manufacturing and collaboration technology.
Slapjack's
We're gonna
stealing
touch on
our.
that, Slapjack.
He's
Calm down.
stealing our thunder.
Yeah, for real. I still got
Ricardo.
I still got 47 minutes of program to fill here.
No,
Don't go
you're
jumping
good.
the gun on me.
I'm just running through them real quick. So Ricardo says, I recently changed the upstream sensors in a GT with LTH. I thought they were bad, but a couple weeks later, car started to throw codes again. I guess it's the O2 extension then? What should I do?
You're going to need to hammer it out. Obviously, I can't tell you much sitting here. It could be the extension harness is bad. That seems kind of likely in the sense of you were obviously playing with the extension harness to unplug your O2s, installed the new ones, wiggling it around, plugged it back in, and now maybe you've got a problem. But obviously, me sitting here, your car's on the other side of that camera, I can't tell you much right now, man. So if you want to get the car in here for us to look at, go ahead and call sales and support. We can get you on the schedule. Otherwise, definitely need a little bit more information before I can go diagnose it on the TV show.
Daniel says, do you work on Mopars? And if so, I have a question. What would it cost to put a Gen 3 on a B6 Dodge Charger?
We'll work on anything if you come to us, but unfortunately we do not have a Gen 3 that will bolt up to your V6 Charger. So we really kind of specialize in the Ford market right now. We're always looking for ways to expand and other markets to get into, so we don't really have anything necessarily for your V6. But it's not to say one day we won't, but right now the Gen 3 won't bolt up to it, unfortunately.
Roush727 says, with the custom VMP tune, what kind of power numbers would I see on my 17 Roush Phase 2?
You're going to see a good increase in power numbers, and it's going to kind of vary depending on your setup. If it's just a Phase 2 with nothing else done to it, or if you've got other things done, it's going to vary. But the big thing that you're going to notice is a change in drivability. Yeah. Roush tunes them conservatively from them, and then they also we help with throttle response and shifting and a lot of different things that are really going to improve the driving performance of the car.
Slab Shack says, he's referring to the leaked image, says old headlights on a 2020.
I like it. I do not like the... sorry, I realized I was about to be mean to you. You got to kind of put your earplugs in. I do not necessarily like the headlights on the 18. I think the 15 to 7. Now, granted, for the record, I think 11 to 14 is still the best looking Mustang in the last 10 years. But I think 15 to 17 looks better than 18, so I'm okay with it.
Couple of people are asking whether or not It's Just a Six is bringing his car here. I think that's still to be determined.
Yeah, I don't think we know exactly how that's going to go down.
Exactly. I think that's still to be determined, and if it is, when, and what have you. So there's still more information.
We will keep you updated.
Yep. Mark says, turbo cams on a 08 5.4 GT500. Do you sell any?
I can get you anything, man. GT500, call sales and support. I can get you anything. We work with L&M to get custom ground cams, so whatever you're looking for, I can get you hooked up. Call sales and support or send in an email.
And that catches us up on YouTube.
Okay, all right. Get caught up on Facebook.
So Facebook, my girlfriend says she has the game and we're playing it, which is scary because that doesn't look like my mouth will enjoy it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it looks painful.
Tyler says your hair looks great.
Thank you. I think I asked for gratuitous compliments on my hair.
So Matt Coates says happy birthday, Donnie, which I'm like, he's early. But I'm pretty sure he said in Australia when they're watching the show, it's like...
So it's your birthday there.
It's like morning/afternoon. I don't remember. I know he said the shop they put down tools and they watch. Yeah. Yeah, Kristen says it's hysterical. I guess I'm playing that now. Yay. Giovanni, how much is a VMP kit but without the blower? I don't know that number right off the top of my head. If you want to call sales and support,
yeah, it's something we can easily quote you, but we would have to go through.
We can quote you and we have available. So make sure you go ahead and call in. JP, your SCCA classes along with new 911 GT3s and GT3 RS models. I used to work on those. Those are bad cars. They have NA40. Yeah, I used to work on those. The GT3 Cup cars are nasty. I don't know if you want to go out there with them. You'd have the power even if they did let you run the blower, but those GT3 Cup cars are kind of animals. Oh gosh, what happened?
What did you do?
I don't know. I highlighted everyone. What happened? Oh God, go away. Michael Sorowski says extension harnesses are not very good. Have them use F-150 O2s. That's what Bob Monk says. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. So YouTuber, whoever was asking about his O2s, F-150s do have much longer primary O2s. I'm thinking about it because I just had mine out of my truck, so I know all about it. All right. Mike Schmidt. You have a question about BOOSTane. You've got an old school 66 Fairlane with a 390 10.5 compression. At that compression ratio, do you think I would see a performance or benefit of running BOOSTane? Depends on how your car's set up, man. Obviously, you've got mechanical timing and you're twisting that distributor. So even though it's something older, yes, your car would benefit from having higher octane gas and having more stable fuel, and you can then throw a little bit more timing at it. But if the car is, obviously you don't have any kind of timing advance and whatnot on it electrically. It's not like the computer. What are you doing, Chris? Well, all right, I'll come back to you. Sorry. Back to Mike. Yeah, if you were putting BOOSTane in and then going under the hood and twisting the distributor and throwing another 2 degrees of timing at it, sure, car's going to have a lot more fun. But if that distributor stays right where it's set and the mechanical timing advance is still doing the exact same thing it's done before,
it's not going to
the car's not really going to notice. And granted, with something mechanical like that, it's you're just going to be pinging and everything else. The car don't care. It's not like it'll retard the timing and take the timing out.
Right.
It's going to keep doing what it's doing. All right. Oh, Mac, the GT500 isn't here yet. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's gotta be what you're talking about.
We'll see if the GT500. Well, we don't know even when they're coming out. Like that's the first time we've seen them.
Yeah, and we're like still like, is it 19 or 20?
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't even know. So.
What do you? Oh, what's up, Todd?
Todd, well look, Todd.
Oh, Chris just sent it to me.
Todd Brush from TRZ. Okay, you know what? This is y'all's show. You just do what you want.
All right. Let's talk to Todd.
I have got your parts from ARB, and we are going to be getting that.
Isn't this what we got to put on your car?
Yep. I can't reach the other one, so it's gonna stay there.
It's right there. Come on.
Thank you.
Okay.
I didn't want to knock over your laptop. So.
It's actually your laptop, but whatever.
Whatever.
These are pretty.
Yeah.
So, you want to tell them about it?
It's for my anti-roll bar. Help me go straight.
The anti-roll bar that's been in your car has been in there for how long?
Oh my God.
It wasn't. It was UPR's anti-roll bar back before they were even like bolt in anything else.
UPR's. It was
who's it?
BMR.
Oh, okay.
And it was like an amalgam of something that Justin did, and yeah. So
I know there was a lot of fabrication that went into it.
Yeah. So it's been there for. Oh God.
A lot of wheelies and launches.
Yeah, and like, I don't know, we put it in maybe when I was doing 1.3 60-foots, 1.4 60-foots. That was in 2014. It's been a while.
Yeah, which, I mean, obviously with parts like that, it's going under a lot of stress, metal fatigue, everything else fun like that. We want you're not planning on obviously going to stop running the S197 or anything else. It's still going to be a race car.
Unless somebody wants to buy it.
Unless somebody wants to buy it, but otherwise it'll still be a race car hanging around that you'll probably have some fun with. So it's just time for a new one.
And I got a sticker for the car too. Excited.
I love stickers. I have, just so you guys know, I have a whole sticker drawer in my toolbox about that deep.
So I'm excited. It's part of our Mod Nationals prep. So much Mod Nationals prep.
Yeah, let's not talk about it because I don't want to think about it. I have too much to do. Justin Forrest, that laugh. I don't know which laugh we're talking about. I'm assuming Carrie's when she saw the picture.
Yes.
Sorry.
Todd, he said he saw it. It'll
work better on the car at least.
Yeah.
Can I powder coat them pink? That's what I need to know.
Why though?
Because the pink on my car looks good. It looks really freaking awesome on that wheelie, doesn't it? The K-member?
It does, but you're done doing wheelies. We don't like doing wheelies.
This is true.
We stay planted to the ground. There you go.
Bobby Williams.
He bought a turbo LSX Silverado. I'm the captain now. We got a truck that'll run you. We got a couple trucks that'll run you. Come on down. Get the gap juice. Ooh, my truck's about to be lowered and on more boost. And,
Apparently maybe on drag radials.
It's going to be on drag radials now, I guess. Todd says he knows you will.
Yep. Todd, did you see the video? Because we put out the video for when we picked up the car with the 9-inch in it. So hopefully you guys got a chance to see it, and anybody else that's watching had a chance to see it.
Which?
If not, they should subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah. Subscribe. Oh, shoot. Subscribe, like, and share. This is why I let Justin do that part in all the videos. Because I can't do it. I mess it up.
Subscribe, like, and share to the YouTube channel. Abdul Latif wants to know, on my car, it's got a VMP blower seeing 16 degrees of timing on 91 octane. Is it fine or too high? It sounds like a Tuning Tuesday question.
Hold on, what was the question? Repeat it one more time. Sorry, I was reading questions.
My car is on a VMP blower,
Yep.
and he's seeing 16 degrees of timing on 91 octane. Is that fine or too high?
That's Tuning Tuesday question. That's not horrible necessarily,
No.
but they need to look at the logs. There's plenty of other factors that go into it. It's not just, okay, I have 91 octane gas and 16 degrees. Are the NOx sensors going crazy? Do you have NOx sensors? All that fun stuff. Todd says he'll find your video and share it.
Awesome, thanks.
Justin Forrest, what's DIB mean?
Dark Atlantic blue.
Oh, wow.
No, not dark. Sorry. Deep impact blue. Sorry.
When the
My
Gen 3
mouth
goes
got
on his
confused.
car, can he request it? Justin, obviously your car's here. I can pretty much make anything happen. Normally we don't
That
paint
white
blowers.
blower looks so awesome.
The white one?
Yeah, have you
I didn't
seen
see
it? It's a customer. He has a white blower and it looks freaking awesome. Like, I've got the world's ugliest blower because it's not painted at all, and it looks awesome. Like, I think it looks so good. So.
Well, anyway, Justin Forrest, call in, ask to talk to Cody. I don't even know when we're doing a Gen 3 on your car. I know why it's here right now, and I'm not doing a Gen 3 right now. Is that added to the list and I didn't know it? But either way, typically we do not paint blowers, but anything is
Can be done.
possible. So
With enough time, money, and patience.
yeah.
But yeah, that white blower, I don't know.
Where is it? What's it on?
It's on Facebook. It's some customers. I've told them before how awesome it looks. It's white, and then like the VMP and everything is black. It looks like a stormtrooper.
Is
it
it
looks
Gen
awesome.
3 or?
I don't honestly
Gen
remember
2R?
even. I don't remember.
I want a white
remember that
blower
it's
on my
white
truck.
and black, and it looks awesome. It was on some of our social media semi-recently, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was in a messenger message to Justin. I don't remember, but I remember that
There was a Stormtrooper VMP blower.
it wasn't really a Stormtrooper VMP blower, but it looked like a Stormtrooper to me because it was
I know
white.
what you mean.
Hector, your car has a misfire on cylinder 4 and 7. What can it be? Well,
What type of car
get
do
your
you
pen and
have?
pencil ready. Because it could be an injector, it could be a spark plug, it could be an ignition coil, it could be lack of compression. It could be all kinds of crazy things, unfortunately. So I need a little bit more information.
Like, maybe start with what type of car you have.
Well, I mean, even then, like, we're just saying, what could it be?
It could be
A
anything.
bajillion things.
901
I just
Soul.
pulled my earring out. That sucks.
901 Soul wants to know, what are the best gears, in your opinion, for a 1250 Cobra Jet intake MT82 car? Currently has 331s.
What size tires on it?
And what are you doing with the car?
Yeah, if it's half mile, obviously I'm going to tell you something completely different for quarter mile. And then
Yep.
if you're roll racing on the street,
For eighth mile,
If you're eighth mile, let's just put 513s in it. Come on.
I'm not putting 513s in anything.
Oh God.
What is going on?
Pretty sure it's the same thing that's happened before.
Guido says, blue and chrome blower for the win. And Derek says, are there any 8-second 15 to 18 supercharged Mustangs, or is it only turboed cars running those times?
Dave Bowen's car recently went 8s with our blower on it. Gosh, there's a handful of people going 8s. John Hartman's is on 11, so that's not what you're asking. I'm trying to think who else. More will come to me, but for me thinking right off the top of my head is Dave Bowen's car just recently going 8s with our supercharger on it, and his is a S550 car.
Is that all you got? I'll take that as a yes. Chris, is my lawyer ready for you to come down? Okay, so this weekend, I've already got plans the whole weekend.
It's his birthday weekend.
It's my birthday weekend. Next weekend, I have work plans. The weekend after that, I'm out of town.
What work plans?
Shed.
Oh, that's
It
right.
needs to happen.
I know.
If it doesn't happen this weekend, but that's TBD. Conversation with somebody on the other side of this computer. Pretty much I'm booked up until December. When's PRI in December?
Like
Is
the
it
second weekend.
It's the second week? Okay, so maybe the first weekend of December. You want to come party? First weekend in December. My lawyer
So
will be ready then.
The plan is to have the new car ready for PRI.
You know what? I might not be free that weekend, actually. We'll
We're
see.
just gonna live in the shop until December.
Oh God, don't remind me. I'm on nationals and then that. And text me. You have my number. You can come down. We'll make it work.
I'll
Joshua,
pencil you in.
I'll pencil you in.
Joshua wants to know which makes more power: full American racing headers with no cats on a 14 VMP Gen3 supercharger, by having a Roush axle back that has little airflow restriction, or straight pipes.
The mufflers aren't making hardly any difference, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be negligible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kelly's car went 8th. Thanks, Dorian.
And Derek wants to know, are 2-inch headers needed for an 800 horsepower boosted Coyote?
I was reading. I have no idea what.
I do. 2-inch headers? Did you say, is that what they said? 2-inch headers?
Are 2-inch headers
No,
needed
they're not
for an
needed.
No.
800 horsepower
Engine 7
boosted
Ace will
Coyote?
be just
Yep,
fine,
that
buddy.
is plenty. Yeah, sorry, I just
Yeah.
got totally distracted by what.
Well, yeah, don't be.
yeah.
Yes, I know. All right, rolling into the next thing. So, Slab Shack touched on it. We'll go back to it. So, Ford and Volkswagen are planning on merging. What does that mean to you? Well, it could mean a couple good things. It could mean a couple bad things. The bad thing that instantly pops in my head is now dealing with horrible electrical issues with awful wiring diagrams on the new Mustangs. That was the first thing I thought of.
Okay.
Because
fair.
for any of you that work on cars out there, which I know probably almost every one of you that watches the show works on your own car, but I don't know if you've worked on Volkswagens. If you look at a Volkswagen wiring schematic on how this goes to this module and then back to that module and then it goes to the switch and then that goes to another module and that's what actually tells the power window to go down, you will literally want to blow your brains out after looking at their wiring diagrams for 5 minutes. So, I pray if they merge, we do not get Volkswagen's electrical wiring. However, I do hope that they get Volkswagen's craftiness in hiding government regulations and emission stuff. Because then the Mustang can keep getting faster with horrible gas mileage and still pass strenuous EPA requirements. So there's good and bad. That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
That's my take on the whole thing.
Fair.
At the end of the day, I don't think we'll see any difference.
Yeah,
A Volkswagen's
exactly.
still going to look like a Volkswagen.
Exactly.
The
That's my
GTI
thought on
is
it.
still going to be slow.
I was
The
gonna be
Mustang
very,
will still
very-
destroy everything they offer. Like,
I was gonna be very cynical about it.
Chris drives a GTI. That's why I made that
how do you
comment.
feel about this libel over here, Chris?
I feel that now I fit in because I have a Ford GTI.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. So Chris says if they merge, he fits in because now he's driving a Ford GTI to work. But I will never admit that I'm driving a Volkswagen F-150.
Guido,
Remind you every day.
Please don't. Chris said
Guido-
he'd remind me every day.
Guido's laughing at a twin turbo diesel Mustang.
Twin turbo diesel Mustang with all of the electrical issues. All of them. Hector, what gains would you see on E85? Supercharged 85mm pulley ID1000s. Well, I need to know what blower you're on. But either
He's
way.
got a Roush, I think he said earlier. I
Oh.
think.
Oh yeah, you have a misfire. Why are we worried about E85? You have a misfire. Come on. Figure out your misfire first, dude. Gains E85, what we say about 8%? Somewhere in there, depending on power levels and whatnot.
Yeah, depending on where you are now.
But definitely noticeable numbers on the dyno. And at the track on times. Luke says he hates Volkswagen. German cars are terrible. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What
I mean,
about a Porsche?
I was gonna say I've worked on some nice Porsches, and like at the end of the day, Porsche is one of the only cars I'd say you can take it, buy it, go beat the ever living crap out of it at the track, and then drive it home and never worry about anything failing. Like they just take abuse. Mercedes and BMW are like the staple for like nice cars for like the normal-ish people out there. If you
Sure.
make less than $1 million a year, like Mercedes and BMW is the go-to nicest nice cars. Like so easy there, Hot Rod. Are their wiring sometimes crap? Yes. Are parts retarded expensive? Yes. Do they sometimes make some retarded designs like with the airbags and everything else they tried way too early on Mercedes? But they're nice-ass cars if you got the money to maintain them. So I don't know what to do. Matt Coates, if they merge, will you Coyote swap? Wait, what?
I'm so confused.
Matt Coates,
by
I'm
that.
confused by your... I'll Coyote swap anything except for a Cobra R. But...
Can you write that back in American English? Because I'm not understanding
Yeah,
Australian
yeah,
English right now.
I need it. Oh my God. Chris Collin, VW will have an EcoBoost and come with a vape pen. I am liking your comment. Yes.
Like that is Donnie Duffy, not his VMP.
Nope, I liked it as VMP. Too late. Joshua Davis, you heard it's just for commercial vehicles. Even so, any type of merger with two big companies like that, they're going to be sharing information and technology regardless.
Yeah.
So even if it is just a merger for commercial vehicles and they start making the same things, like, you know, a GMC 1500 and a Silverado 1500 are the same thing.
Right.
So let's just say they did something like that and it's the new Ford Transit is now the same thing as a VW whatever. Even though it's...
I agree, Chris.
Well, Chris has a weird thing for transits. I don't know what's up with him.
Practical.
Practical, whatever. Anyway, point of the story, like, even if
He's clearly the one with
I kind of like transits too. I agree with
It's
Chris.
the modern E-van.
They're kind of practical.
I love E-vans, and it's not a modern E-van. It's like they took a minivan and tried to make it like an E-van, and they failed.
They made a twin-turbo V6 minivan.
Well, it's still not as cool as a Coyote supercharged one.
But even cooler is a Coyote swapped 1995 Cobra R.
We're not getting on that. We've been over this too many times.
So there's some comments coming in over here.
Okay.
Zell says that is talking about how great you guys are at answering questions, so they appreciate it.
Thanks.
Ask away.
Guido says, I can really appreciate a female that is not
Wait,
car dumb.
Guido? Like Guido, like...
It's like Guito.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, Guido is my favorite character from Cars. Sorry for the side note. You can go back to it now.
Fair.
Says, I can really appreciate a female that is not car dumb. That's totally awesome. And Derek says, having
Is he
a...
at me?
Yeah, that was you.
Oh, okay.
Are you car dumb? I didn't
No,
think
he
you
was
were.
giving you a compliment.
Okay, thank you.
He was giving you a compliment and
compliment?
saying that he appreciates that you can talk cars talk. So someone says, Derek says, he's having a Whipple installed on my 18 GT along
I'm
with
sorry.
AMR headers and cat delete. It's being dyno tubed by Lund with a 3.6 pulley on 93. Any guess what kind of power it's going to make?
No. You'll be low tens.
Yeah.
I'm better at I'm better at track
I'm
numbers
better at
than I
track
am.
numbers. I mean, that's you know, I don't even know what my car knows.
If it's auto, that'd be low tens car. If you're stick, that's mid to upper tens.
Ryan says, if running a Gen 1, VMP Gen 1 on an 11 to 14 motor Coyote swap, is it better to wait till you have a built motor to put a Gen 3 on?
Is it better to wait for the built motor to use the potential of the Gen 3? Yes.
Yeah, but you don't have to use the potential right away, and you're going to make...
More power at less boost.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to do it more efficiently and theoretically safer.
Yeah. There's going to be gains still with the Gen 3 right now, even at the power level you're at with the not built motor. You can pulley way up. IATs will be lower because we're not spinning the blower as hard, less parasitic drag on the motor because we don't have to spin the blower as hard to get the power out of it. And if you're going to buy the Gen 3 either way and you've got the capability to do it now, yeah, why not? All right, you good over there?
Derek says, just so you know, the gentleman that was talking about the Whipple, he says if we had an 18 VMP, he would have preferred to have gotten that.
All right, well,
I appreciate that. And we are working on it. We want to make sure that we bring you the best product possible. So we're doing our due diligence to get us there. So.
He also says, thanks for all that you do. And
No problem.
Ryan
And
says,
Steve-
thanks for the great info.
Steve did chime in that he expects it to be 650 to 725. Big range there, 650 to 725, I know. But we haven't seen that many 18s with Whipples on them either. So it just, you know, we're kind of giving you a big set of expectations, basically, like a big range of expectations. And I think, you know, Donnie and I stand by our, it'll go tens.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be in the tens. Nick, 25% overdrive. Yes, I think you will have to trim a little bit of the oil pan. Nothing crazy, but yeah, you will have to do a little bit of grinding. Luke, Volkswagen Beetle Coyote swap. Whoa.
Then take it to the demolition derby.
Well, no, I'm not Coyote swapping and doing all that and then destroying it. I mean, it is a Volkswagen Beetle. It belongs at the Demolition Derby. But just why do we have to put a Coyote in it and send that to the junkyard with it? Come on now. Okay. Ross, on a stock 14 GT500, 700 wheel, possible with cams, throttle body, and off-road H or X pipe. Just with those things, no. With other supporting mods on our 14 GT500, is 700 wheel possible? Of course. Cams, headers, pulling it down, a good throttle body and intake. Plus, we've got a off-road H or X pipe. Heck yeah, man.
Yep, there you are. Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay, so
Charles says it would be nice if VMP would send him a free supercharger. And I'm going to respond with that and say, Charles, it would be nice if they gave me a free supercharger.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I had to write sponsorship proposals for both of mine, so. And it wasn't just a comment on a Facebook or on a YouTube.
You didn't just go chime into Tuning Tuesday. Hey Justin, can I have a free blower?
I didn't actually.
All right, speaking of blowers we've put on stuff, we will briefly talk on the 11 to 14 F-150 kits,
yes.
since I recently did put a blower on my truck.
And they are going to be going live on the website like tomorrow-ish.
Tomorrow-ish, sweet. I know me and Chris have been busting our butt working hard on getting the install video out there. So you guys are basically, if you're in that market and you're looking for one.
I've been emotional support.
You have been emotional support. If you're in the market and you're looking for one of those guys, you will be able to literally sit there and go through a YouTube video with me and Chris and follow along and basically supercharge your truck step by step. Watch me do it on mine. So that'll be good. Like she said, it'll be going live on the website here very, very soon. We've
got an article coming out on our newsletter about it, and then we have the video. We have a lot of supporting content, I guess, is where I'm going with this.
In fact, we even have an 11 to 14 supercharged F-150 like on the dyno
right now.
Last I heard, the truck is on. Truck has a Gen3. It has headers, off-road, X-pipe. It's on MS109, fuel pump voltage booster. No drop-in though. I don't know what size injectors. Last I heard, it was at 750 wheel.
Damn.
Now, customer does have a built motor, so that's why he was able to pulley it down with the Gen3, do MS109, and really crank out the boost. My truck, unfortunately, won't quite make that much. But still, yeah, that's what one of the 11 to 14 truck kits is out there doing right now.
Nice.
So kind of cool we're sitting here talking about it, and there's one out there making numbers.
I mean, he made a pull right before we went live.
Yeah, and like I said, Steve said he's got 1050s in it. Yeah, I don't know what the truck made. That was very early on when they just had made like the first clean pull. I heard it made 750-ish. So
nice. Yeah, I didn't stop to find out what they made on the last pull because I was on my way in here.
Yep, me too. All right, what else did I miss? Ian says he talked to a Ford engineer. The merger with VW is all noise for now.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that type of thing, especially like that would be one of the biggest mergers ever, like in the history of business.
Yeah, it would be significant for sure.
I was at Bass Pro and they had Cabela's products and I was upset.
Aww.
That was weird. I didn't like it. Unrelated completely though. But since we're sitting here already talking about F-150s and I'm going to try to do good rolling into subjects, it's not an F-150, it's an F250. Whatever. If you have an F-Series truck.
An F-Series truck. There you go.
If you have an F-Series truck.
Go with your segue.
2017. F250s and 350s, 54,000 or so of them have been recalled because randomly the tailgates decide to pop open while you're driving. So, unfortunately, if you fit into that, what is the exact number? I want to say it's 54,400. Yeah, 54,400 F250s and 350s in 2017. They have problems with the tailgate randomly opening while you're driving. So, on any random day, that's probably no problem. It's like, whatever, my tailgate open, but like, think you've got your four-wheeler in the bed or something that day, and you just, screw it, I know how it fits.
Have their dogs in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be awful.
I'm always worried.
I always feel bad for the dogs that are in the bed.
I don't feel bad for them, but I'm just like worried they'll jump out.
Yeah, I would be worried about that.
So, no thanks.
Dogs in the beds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't agree with
Put them in the back seat, roll the window down, they have just as much fun.
Too many things can happen.
Yep. I don't know that we need to go there.
Yeah. Like, stop all this.
What else were we going to talk about?
Oh, man.
Brian is letting everybody know that there's a...
We can talk about bad truck news since we're already talking about trucks. So it apparently has
Bad
been
truck news?
bad truck news. We have bad truck news. The Ranger Raptor apparently isn't coming.
That is a bummer.
Which I am still
I
a
had no
little.
idea where you were going with this. Like I felt like it was like a villain movie.
I did another good.
It was a good segue. I just didn't
I'm working
get it.
on them tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, we have gotten a report. And who did an article? Who did this article? Road and Track did an article
legitimate
saying,
source.
They said that we are not getting the Ranger Raptor. It is not coming to the U.S.
I'm surprised at how bummed I am, actually.
But I don't know. I still am like, I don't know, what's their source? I'm skeptical.
Okay,
I still think the original Raptor did so well over here. What are you doing? Making noise?
Dropping things.
I'm trying to see where's their source. Ford Performance's boss, Herman Salenbach, confirmed that the Ranger Raptor is not U.S. bound. However, we've still seen right-hand drive ones. And after the F-150 Raptor's success over here, I still think they'd be crazy not to bring it over. There's no way another decent suspension, cool little truck at a much cheaper price point.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that is a huge selling point.
100%. I don't even know, what does a regular Raptor go for? It's got to be 50 plus.
A lot of friggin' money, like 50, 60 something. Chris is going to help us out because...
Yeah, what's the price of a 2017 Raptor brandy new? I'm curious. And I would have to say the Ranger is going to be at least 15 under it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good guess.
How much is it?
All we got is a guess.
2018 Ford Raptor is
$62,997. $62,997. So I would definitely say 45,000 sounds like right-ish for a Ranger Raptor. I mean, that's a lot less of a truck. And shoot, what's the starting price on an F-150? We're at like 25 for a brand new base model, 23. Yeah. So a Ranger is going to have to be in like that 16 category. So base model alone, 10 grand cheaper. So then optioned up, I would think, but that's all speculation. Yeah. Apparently we're not getting it anyway. However, I think Ford would be crazy not to bring it over here and have a $15,000
Ford execs, if you're listening, we're going to continue to try to get stuff done.
How many people are live right now? We got 24 of you. One of you must be important enough at Ford. Come on, hear me out.
So I think that, you know, we're going to continue in the same vein as getting our elevator music changed to some trap music and petition Ford execs to go ahead and get us a Ranger Raptor. I'm really feeling very high and mighty about this.
You are. Tim, any updates on Funkmaster Flex? Nope.
I told Justin all about Funkmaster Flex at dinner on Thursday night after the show. Yeah. And he's like, you guys are, I'm not sure what you're doing with your time.
Wow, that was good research.
I know. We did a great job with that.
Joshua Davis, I don't know.
Are you guys hiring? What do you want to do, Josh? So let me know, because
he was a former technician at GMC or something like that.
You know, we are always looking. Always open to the possibility of hiring people. You can definitely send us a resume at jobs@vmpperformance.com. Why are you... Stop it. You don't know that that's what he wants to do. Maybe he wants to do sales.
Okay. I'm a mechanic, damn it.
Donnie doesn't want you to take his job.
Well, I mean, nobody can do it and look this good anyway, but whatever, you know.
Every day.
Oh, why am I so cocky?
Couple comments
I didn't get cocky
till
I got skinny. I blame getting skinny.
You were cocky before you were skinny.
Bullshit. All right, yeah, it was.
Can somebody help me here?
Whoa. Like, I'm assaulted by all the looks in the room I just got.
She's right.
Yeah, I could tell.
She's right.
Think of the first thing you said when you saw my car not even meeting me.
Who's the fag that drove the GTI here? That has nothing to do with being cocky. I'm just stating facts. That was a legitimate question.
GTI that was faster.
It was not faster than my truck. God damn it.
Oh, wait.
Look, you're making me slap the table again. I was doing good.
I think you guys battled it out a couple times. And
we didn't battle it out a couple times. We raced from a dig, and I won. We raced from a roll, he won. So the 2,000-pound GTI got the 6,000-pound truck on the highway already doing 80. But from a real race, which means nobody moving, I get
I do have to agree that a dig is a real race. I'm sorry, Chris.
It wasn't a real dig. He went around the corner before I did.
Oh, no, I did not. I came around you. I came around you. I was behind you, and I drove around you. No. You were ahead of me. All right.
I don't know if I can stick up for you.
Get back to the questions.
This is great.
No.
We have some comments over here. Charles is saying, thank you guys for the 18 manifold and tune. She feels real good. You guys are the best.
Awesome. Glad you're happy.
Guido talks about ratchet strapping the bed for the time being. The gate.
That would be a possible solution if you want to.
Slab Shack says Ford stock is down to $8.70, almost a 52-week low. Bill Ford better bring us that truck.
Yes, come on. We're working
Sounds
hard
like it's a
on
good
this.
time to buy Ford stock.
Coyote Kelly says, hey guys, what are your opinions? What are your thoughts on the 18s making engine ticks? Mine is making a typewriter sound and first startup. It must be at first startup. Have y'all had any customer cars doing the same?
I will, just being honest with you, I've touched about 4 2018s. I have not heard of that issue. I will say that I know that obviously with direct injection, those tend to make some funky noises, like you're kind of talking about. Funky. Typewriter noises. However, I'm not saying at all that's what yours is. I can't hear it.
Yeah, if we can't hear it, we can't do a whole lot.
But just to answer your question, yes or no, no. I haven't heard it personally on any of our customer cars.
I haven't heard it on our car.
Yep, haven't heard it on ours, haven't heard it on any of the ones I've touched. Sorry. Anything else?
Nope.
Can we get our people around?
We need like a red and a green flag for you, because like I don't know when you're gonna keep going. Exactly. Yes. Carrie, I'm gonna give you flags. Like you're gonna have green if you're gonna keep asking questions. You put up red when you're done.
All right.
All right.
I'll make
Chris Collin, you can't do country song music videos with your Ranger. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying about Rangers? I feel like you're kind of insulting the Rangers there, and like Rangers have a special place in my heart. I've had 4 of them. I love those trucks.
I think that's a compliment.
What's that? What's the compliment?
You can't do country music videos with a Ranger.
That's a compliment, Chris says. I disagree.
I'm trying to take a. Yeah. My God, was Matt playing country music very loudly this afternoon in his office? I think he was.
I know Mike was complaining about his music, so he put on Nickelback. And it made me like Matt that much more. I like Nickelback anyway. I'm probably going to judge really hard. Yes, Carrie. Put up your flag.
901 Soul that was asking about the best gears, in your opinion, for a 1250 Cobra Jet intake on an MT80 car that has 331s. He says he mostly dig races on the street, never goes to the track. He's on 255s, 4019s.
255s, that is not a lot of tire. I would go like 373s because on that much tire on the street unprepped, you're not going to hook.
Yeah.
And if we're street racing, we need all the down low we can get. So I'm saying like 373s.
Or get some tire.
And get some tire. Let's go with that. Get some tire.
Sorry.
Mainly, honestly, I meant how tall is your tire. Obviously, 255, it's not like we're talking about a big 32-inch tall drag radial. So that was more where I was going with it. But obviously, 255, I know about that range you're in, and 373 is where I'd go. But as Rebecca said, first I'd get some tire, then let's figure out what we want to set up. Zachary Jenkins, twin turbos or ProCharger for more power?
Zach, what is this on? Get us some more info. What is this on?
Yeah, but I mean, personally, I'm going to already tell you turbos. Because I like turbos way more than I like a ProCharger.
Well, and
if we're waiting for the power to come in later, a turbo is going to have less parasitic draw and it's going to make more power boost for boost than a ProCharger is because it's not going to be...
Okay, so I guess if I had to choose between... Because what I was going to do is if it's a 5-liter Mustang, put a
VMP on it, yeah.
But that's
that wasn't my option.
I was going to try to open doors.
Okay.
But yeah, I would go twin turbos before ProCharger if those are my only...
Oh, he's got a 14 V6.
Oh.
Yeah, Terpskis.
Yeah. Now, okay, so I amend my statement a little bit. ProCharger makes kit for it, so if you need...
Well, it doesn't say money. It doesn't say which one's easier.
I'm just saying easy use. If that's... You have different, depending on what you're wanting to do with this thing and what your abilities are, yeah, a ProCharger might be a better... option, or depending, if you have ability to go fabricate a badass twin turbo kit for your 14, I'm sorry, Justin made a badass twin turbo kit
He
for
did.
his V6 Mustang
100%.
and went 1095 back in, oh my God, I don't even know, well before we were married time.
Oh, like 01, 02, 03?
Yeah, like 04, I think, or 05.
Okay.
04, 05.
But still, yeah, that was crazy to be going 10s back then.
Right.
10s back,
And a friggin'
10s back
V6.
then, yeah, 10s back then is the equivalent of low 9s, 8s today.
Yeah, so I mean,
Like,
it was.
the quarter mile
if
times
you
have
have the
completely
ability
changed
to
in
do that,
15 years.
but if you have no ability to do that, then a ProCharger, they make it for your car. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it just depends on your abilities, what you want out of the car. Yeah.
But if money is an option, you want to know which one's more power?
Yeah.
Perpskis, hands down.
And you can Coyote swap your V6 Mustang.
You can't Coyote swap a V6. It's a 14. Like, I can get you the K member and everything that'll bolt right in. We'll make it happen. Justin Forrest, I like you more and more every time you chime in on this show. Just want you to know that.
Nickelback is the business.
I don't care what anyone says. I agree. I play it. I don't care. I mean, like, Mike gives me some crappy looks when he comes out in the shop sometimes, but whatever. Like, I can jam out. I don't care.
It's just that you're playing angry music at that point, and then I'm like worried about you, and I have to go all maternal and like try to fix you. And
you got all worried I was playing angry music today.
No, you were playing like straight up sad freaking music today.
Yeah, well, oops.
We'll get you in just a sec, Carrie.
Stephen King? Stephen King's watching? I feel special.
And he
has a
has
VMP
one.
on it. Guys, there you can hear it right there. Stephen King loves his VMP. We don't know what Stephen King it is, but I'm just going to go ahead and
Stephen
assume
King,
it's
the
Stephen
author,
King that
is
wrote from a Buick 8.
Yeah,
'Cause
Stephen
I
King,
love
the
that book.
author, is a PH.
And Cell. Shh. Don't ruin the fun for me.
We're going
Happy
with this
Halloween.
phonetically.
What's your favorite Stephen King book? Since we're talking about it. Have you read any Stephen King books?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't like scary.
I don't like watching scary, but I can read it.
I don't like scary. Like I just feel like there's enough bad shit in the
Cell
world.
was really good. It never got made into a movie. I think maybe it did, but Cell was everyone that was on their cell phone at this certain time when it went off, they all became zombies.
Do you
If you were on your cell phone at the time that whatever went through the world,
do you
became
like
a zombie.
fantasy? Not scary, but fantasy?
I like historical. I'm boring, and I like stuff like historical midwifery type stuff.
Because I was going to say, he
and-
also has some fantasy.
That's what I read
It's
for
called
fun,
the Dark
too.
Tower versus all scary stuff.
Yeah.
From a Buick 8 is like a different version of Christine. Same thing though. Car
We
has a
had,
mind of its own.
53 Chrysler named Christine because that was my dad's deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also had a bird named Cujo.
Cujo?
Yeah. That was the dog, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. Okay.
All right. Stephen King's laughing. Stephen King, I am glad that I am considered funny by one of the greatest minds out there. Because you are the Stephen King as of right now.
We did not talk about ProFab at all, and I wore this shirt on
Oh,
purpose.
you did wear this shirt. We were talking about your race car, Justin Forrest. I like your emoji. Anyway, yes, let's talk about what you were doing this morning. Because that's when you came home. It was this morning.
It was this morning. I was rolling up into my driveway with a race car in my trailer.
At about 1 in the morning.
Yep, it was about 1:30. We showed up, and
So Chris, roll them sexy pictures. Show them what they had to pick it up. Oh, you have a video. We ain't just doing that.
my goodness, this is so fancy.
All right, you got to voice this over. Come on, as
So
it
we
goes.
walked into ProFab, and Justin took some awesome stuff. Oh, and they showed us all their equipment. They make their own tubing, which it's freaking amazing.
So they make the tubing.
like just those little sections.
Yeah, but they make it.
Yeah,
That's
like,
sweet.
There's a machine, and it pulls it all
Rolls
together.
the steel.
Well, it's like it's all right around, and then pushes it together, and it welds it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's baller.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
it's
man,
so
holy
cool.
tubing benders and
Yep,
everything else.
everything else. I mean, anything you could want to build exhaust, right there.
So is that really all they specialize in, or do they do like everything from tube
Exhaust.
chassis, just exhaust?
Exhaust. They do exhaust.
That's your collector?
No, that's a messed up collector. They was showing me the spacing's off on it, so it was going to scrap. So he was showing me like how.
So how big was this place?
Oh my God! Like he told me, I don't remember. It was huge.
Yeah, I don't care about square footage. I can't picture that in my
Just
head
huge.
anyway.
Just huge.
Like inside of a Sam's Club, inside of a Kmart.
Smaller than a Sam's Club, maybe. Maybe Kmart. I don't know.
Okay, so like decent sized grocery store?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it looks pretty big from all the
Like,
machinery they have.
like a Whole Foods, like bougie. So it
Never
doesn't
been in
be
a Whole
huge.
Foods.
Okay,
Ever
we'll go on
in
one
my
one day.
life. No, I'm okay.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
go.
like catch
Listen,
something
you
and I might become a vegan.
You
like,
drink
no
Starbucks
thanks.
You're
today.
already on CrossFit. Why not just become a vegan?
Do not make fun of that. You're making me slap the table. Chris, the slapping the table is clearly
It
related to you.
is a direct
Your
result
fault.
of you.
Every time. But
I'm sorry
anyway,
for everybody's eardrums.
we stopped voicing over. But tell them why you were there.
So the car got forward-facing headers, front exit exhaust. It looks awesome.
Do you have a badass picture?
Pretty much
What is wrong with you?
made everybody in the shop go and stand in my hot-ass trailer today to look at this.
It was worth it, though. They look pretty baller. Next week, I suppose, since we don't have one to show you right now, we'll just have a top shot showing you.
Yeah, we'll have a picture and we'll have video coming out. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we've got 2 videos. We've got the drop-off and a...
Chris Collin
Pick
heard
up.
your CrossFit comment.
Monday, the drop-off video is going to be on YouTube.
Monday. So Monday, the drop-off video will be on YouTube. My dad thinks that you should go to Whole Foods too. And the man
Right,
knows how to
no.
eat. The man knows how to eat. Have you seen
I know
it?
how to eat, too. Me and him talk about barbecue, though. I don't know if they sell that stuff at Whole Foods.
They do, and it's bougie-ass meat. It's good.
How much does it cost?
I don't know.
What's the difference between my Publix on-sale steaks and the bougie-ass Whole Food steaks?
It's more
I'm going to tell you,
expensive.
$20. That's the difference.
More expensive.
Chris Collins, stop laughing at me.
Yeah, and you know what? He goes to CrossFit, and then he tells us all about it.
No, I don't. I tell you about what hurts. All right, show's over. It's 7 o'clock. Thanks for watching. They're making fun of me. I got to go do CrossFit anyway. No, I don't. I'm not doing it until tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the next time. And then Saturday and Sunday. And then I'm off Monday. And then I'll probably do it Tuesday, Wednesday.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Like,
if you
share,
like the
subscribe,
show.
all that fun stuff.
See you guys later.
See you later. Chris Collin, get down here.
It's for a race.